The University of Huddersfield played a central role in events to mark the centenary of the birth of Huddersfield Prime Minister Harold Wilson. The former Prime Minister's son, Professor Robin Wilson, came along on the day, which started at Huddersfield St George's Square, where a statue of Harold Wilson now stands. Robin Wilson was accompanied by his wife, Joy Crispin Wilson, and their two daughters, Jennifer and Catherine. The university has bestowed 100 centenary scholarships to promising first-year students to mark the anniversary, and Robin Wilson met with a number of the student recipients for photos beside his father's statue. The Wilson family then paid a visit to Harold Wilson's birthplace on Warnford Road in Cowersley, Huddersfield, which is now occupied by the Harrison family, Father Wayne, Mother Babette and their two daughters. The tour continued onto a memorial garden, which now occupies the site of Harold Wilson's first school at New Street, Cowersley, which was demolished some years ago. The family then moved on to Royds Hall Community School, which the young Harold Wilson attended after winning a scholarship. Here the Wilsons toured an exhibition on the early life of the former Prime Minister before watching a performance by the pupils of the musical production created by the school called Wilson 100.
1916 in a small terraced house, 4 Warnford Road, in Cowersley, Huddersfield. I lived with my mother, Ethel, father, Herbert, and my sister Marjorie, who was 7 years older than me. Soon after my first birthday, we moved to a larger house, not very far away, 40 Western Road, and that's where I spent my childhood. There was a cellar where my mother did all the laundry, and my room was up in the attic, where I played in due course with my Hornby train set. And when I was 4, I went to New Street Council School in Milnsbridge, a 5-minute walk from our house. In 1923, at the age of 7, I had an operation for appendicitis. Now, in those days, it was by no means a 5-day wonder that it is now, and I missed a whole school term from Christmas to Easter, convalescing. I spent this time reading my sister Marjorie's children's encyclopedia. And when I was better in the summer holidays, my father took me on a week's sightseeing tour in his motorcycle and sidecar to London. I was now 8 years old, and my first encounter with the city was exhilarating.
Huddersfield, oh Huddersfield, Huddersfield, we're going to sail. Oh Huddersfield, on the RMS, Hesperus.
In the evening, the family attended the university's annual Harold Wilson Lecture, which this year was delivered by Labour MP and author Alan Johnson.
The University of Huddersfield, inspiring tomorrow's professionals.